Hello, Star Citizens. I'm Tostig, and welcome to Still in the Game. 4.3.1 is live and on the PU. Here's the new load screen. Re-terraformation of settled worlds. That's interesting. Wonder if they'll be doing some changes to the surfaces of some of these planets now that they have more planet tech than they built them with originally, and that's going to be their lead into it. You can see what that is. First responders. And the new medical ships right there in the front and center. Now, I have taken on the tutorial as I usually do, and it doesn't seem like the tutorial is working. Nope, it didn't go. But I am wearing the gear, and I did not spawn in my hangar. So I have the mission, but it didn't take. There's no helmet here as there was the last time. There's no food as they started doing in the PTU this time around. One of those things are here. Well, we will have to pass on that for now. No tutorial to test, even though I have the inventory on, or at least the original gear. So I guess things aren't working real well yet. We'll see if there's a couple of quick patches to make things better. So 4.3.1 is supposed to bring with it the new medical gameplay, which includes Metagel, the triage and medevac ships. Some new armor for us if we haven't picked that up already, and the conclusion of the Second Life resource drive, the new Onyx facilities, the science wing, and a new set of missions to go along with that. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out and how those things look, and of course we'll take a look at all of it that we can. In the meantime, I am going to buy some ammo. A few of those. I did replace my shaders, and the game does seem to be a little rough, but it is first day of the patch, so could be dealing with that. Heading down to the hangar. Game seems to be smoothing out a bit. That's just impressions. Okay, with any luck, I won't die when I get on the tram, and the elevators won't kill me, and the world will be a good place. So we are obviously in Area 18. Over on ArcCorp missions, we have usual assortment, some Wicklow stuff, mercenaries, hauling, supply grade, salvage, collections, investigations, and bounty hunter. Now I don't see Red Wind, excuse me. So it does not seem that Red Wind has reset on me. Now Red Wind over here doesn't offer the distribution centers. But there are no distribution centers on ArcCorp, and there aren't any on her moons. So I think to do those, you have to go to Hurston and to Microtech. All right, let's pull up the Titan, since that's usually my favorite. Heading downstairs. All right, 4.3.1 is here. Let's see about getting our ships customized. Do we have our equipment still? Nope. All of our stuff has been out. Persistence, we lost all of our purchased guns. Yeah, that was all the ammo we had, was just that. So on the armor, we do have our armor. To some extent. Plenty of sperm suits. You can see how many times I died. Got some character rebuilding to do here. Have to take care of all that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not exactly a full set. Maybe I should take something a little bit bigger. You want a wingman on that, huh? Yeah, let's do that, but since I'm gonna, let's go ahead and swap out ships. So we'll store that. Didn't realize I was facing stuff that actually required two. Anvil F8. That looks good. Slight change in plans. The Anvil is mostly set up the way I like. I do have a skin on it, which is that purple from the Best in Show run that it had. I think the one where we got the F8C, I think when we got the Ship Showdown winner on that, which we haven't seen the new ones for this round. But I'm certain they'll show up at some point, so that's fine. And if I did save everything, it should be a full repeater build. It looks like we are. Well, I should do some ballistics now that they have made ballistics actually valuable. And I think as they start differentiating between shield and hull damage, I may start having to carry ballistics just to be able to do ballistics damage in order to ensure that hulls take damage. Let's see about getting things where they should be. Okay, that's going to work for now. I'm going to head out to the patrol coordinates. Just waiting on, here we go. Head on out. Let's go see what we can find to hunt. So we'll close in a little bit here on the quantum beacon. Probably get to 20K and we'll get a pop-up from whoever's giving out the mission. Here we go.
Looks like you're ready for a security scan. You should be seeing waypoints. Make your way to each one and ping the scan.
All right, this is closest. We'll start here. Still not seeing anything though. Nothing around. Is there anything on radar? Tells me I have a strong signal, but it does not tell me I have a strong signal of. Scanning has no target to scan. It does not appear this mission is working. Let's go to another area. Maybe they want us to go to a specific one first. 23, 25. Let's do 23. All right, I'll see what we find about 5K out. This time I've got something right there. Okay, we are inside of 5K. There is something there to scan. Scanning.
Let me confirm. Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on. On to the next one. Let's move on. Head to the next point.
Okay, that completed it.
That was the last scan we needed. Thanks for the help.
Shields offline.
Scans are clean.
Okay, that seemed to be a little off. I only scanned one of the 4 points successfully, and it cleared me on the entire patrol area and moved me on to the next one. So, not ideal. We'll see if it continues to be a problem. This is patch 4.3.1, and these things worked well before the resource drive came to Stanton. So, interesting to see what's going on with that. So he's going to take a look around and see what he can give us. Walton's always pretty good about that. Could be a nothing burger, might be something else.
Nothing on the scope.
All right, this is an orange level mission, and the first two were literally nothing to see here. Move along. Okay, next quantum beacon. See you when I get there. Let's see what we got.
I need to run a scan. Give me a second.
Okay,
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
plenty of targets. Is that a blade or a scythe? That is... Look at that in the replay, because it's probably going to be...
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Shields hit. Target
You're
destroyed.
doing a hell of a job. Don't back down now.
All right. Well, these guys are definitely giving me a fight. Taking a little bit of damage on my nose.
Target destroyed.
Pressure on them.
Shields hit.
Yeah, Harbinger.
Target
You're doing a
destroyed.
hell of a job. Don't back down now.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Shields hit.
No, okay. Got all my missiles.
Target destroyed.
Not picking up any hostile activity. Giving you the all clear.
Well, that is the entire contract. That was a good, tough fight. I took some damage. I lost, yeah, took some damage.
Hey, nice work. Foxwell appreciates it. I'll get your money sent.
All right, and we got paid. A little wonky to start. A tough fight. I'm glad I brought a better ship. I definitely needed that. I did take a little bit of damage, like I said, so I'll have some repairs to do. But all in all, not a bad fight to get back in the missions game. Although that was not a bounty, so that was a patrol. And I did promise a bounty, so let me go get healed up, or repaired at least, and we will do a bounty. Okay, well, we're just putting into a small hangar up here at Bajini, and we will get some repairs and go look for a bounty. 35k in missiles. Whew. All right. Well, let's go see if we can find this guy over at Buckets. Heading over to Lyria. See at Buckets. I don't know if this is an unfriendly location or a friendly location. Somebody's on the ground in the bunker. The looks of it. It is a Nine Tails. So we may have to keep ourselves kind of low profile here. Nobody's shooting at us yet. Not a lot of cover here. are turrets, but they are not attacking, which seems a little strange. But I'll take the good fortune. I am not dressed for this. I am not armed for this. But we'll see how we do. No killing of civilians either, right? Which I think is probably fair. I'll be stoned out of my mind by the time I get down there. Okay. Let's see if he's got any ammo on him. Of course he doesn't. Okay, there was a naked guy out there. Might be a player. Might not be. All right. Let's get our bounty done and get out. All right. That's my guy. That's all I needed. Let's see if I can get out of here without getting killed, huh? Okay, so run in, shoot the guy, and leave. I guess that makes me a bounty hunter? I don't know. Seems more like an assassin. It's funny the turrets didn't attack. They should have. I've seen this a little bit before, where we would get missions and not get attacked by the turrets for picking up cargo. Till we flew away. Well, nobody's bugging me. So, all right. Now, I don't know why my thrusters are offline. I said that when we got in the ship again. I did turn them off, but I turned the engines back on. The engines do have power. All right, let's head on over to Bajini. See if we can't get a hangar. Okay, so mission types. The patrol mission seemed a little wonky, but it worked. I got paid for it. But it seemed very simple for an orange level mission. It seemed that there might be some issues with it. The bounty mission worked as expected. I probably would have cleaned the entire bunker and looked around if I had something better than a pistol and light armor. On the upside, we completed the mission and got paid and didn't get shot by the bunkers. It's really weird. Put this on the ground.
Landing gear deployed. Landing.
All right, powered it up. There we go. All right, well, I'm Tostig. I'm still in the game, and that's a bounty and a patrol mission, just to see if they're working in the 4.3.1 patch. And they seem like they are. Thank you for staying. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and make a comment if you want me to try something different, if I missed something, or if something you want me to look into. I will try and fill out this armor so it's a full set over the next couple of record sessions, and I'll show you what we do. In the short term, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.